Hi, hello. Ooh, sorry, guys. All right. Hi, hello. Sorry, I had to do some. I don't know. I wish that you could do all of your settings before you actually go live so people aren't waiting for you, but it is what it is. Anyway, hi, hello, Taurus rising. How are you, my love? This reading may also resonate if you have a Taurus sun or moon placement. Okay. If you are here watching for a Taurus sun, moon, or rising, welcome in. We don't judge. Okay. We don't judge. Anyway, so we're just here. We're going to pull some cards. We're going to do a general reading for Taurus rising. What do we need to know today, please? All right, so already we get a challenge card as a challenge card. Five of Wands. We then get Three of Pentacles. Uh-huh. What else? Okay. The Emperor reversed. So just based off of these cards, I'm kind of feeling like you're having problems at work or in the workplace or with somebody who has a bit of authority over you, that sort of thing. Okay. But what's interesting here in the overall energy, we get the Death card along with the Sun. So that's Scorpio, Leo there. And then for your advice, we get Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Very interesting. Now, this feels like cut and run to me. That's how that energy is feeling to me. So, all right, Five of Wands. Normally this card talks about like too many cooks in the kitchen. This also can be like a bunch of people that are vying for the next promotion. Everybody's throwing each other under the bus, that sort of thing, okay? Now, in the reverse, usually this would show it's time to walk away from that situation or it's going to resolve itself, but it came out as a challenge. So it's almost like you're still deciding, okay? You're still deciding, do I stay or do I go? Is it worth it to continue to put up with this, et cetera, et cetera? Now, we get the Three of Pentacles, which is a card that speaks about it's time to work with new people, right? And the Emperor reversed. The Emperor very much can be a boss, but he's in the reverse, which means he's a bit of a narc. He's a bit of an unholy douchebag, okay? Now, there is an ending that is happening here. There is some sort of transformation, transition that is happening. But the thing is, it's leading you to being the happiest you've ever been. Okay, so if you're staying in something toxic, if you're staying in something where you're constantly getting either, you know, I hope it's not true, but if you're getting abused or if you're getting kind of just bullied or smacked in the face every day, you know, by rude comments, people that, you know, just try to drag you down, like you're being bullied, you know what I mean? So if this is like a group of friends who aren't very nice to you, if this is your family who treats you like crap, if this is a workplace where people don't understand you, they don't like you, and they ostracize you, it's time to walk away. And I know that seems like very like, duh, Brie, we know. But this seems more like you choosing to walk away from something that you could survive, that wouldn't end you. You know what I'm talking about? If you choose to do that for yourself, yes, it's an ending. Yes, there is going to be a transition period, which sucks, but it's leading you to become happier than you've ever been. It's leading to the Sun, literally the happiest card in the deck. Okay? Somebody has stolen something from you here with the Seven of Swords. Someone has taken something from you, or they're trying to. And it's time to move forward. Eight of Wands talks about fast action, fast movement, fast communication. It's time to go, baby. Okay? That's what that is saying to me. And I do think it's also interesting we move from the 7 to the 8. Okay. Now, if we keep going here, we get, yeah, the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. So there's some sort of a decision you need to make, but you've been very, very, very being kept up at night about it. Can't decide. Don't really know what to do, that sort of thing. Honestly, guys, the hardest part about change, the hardest part about transitions, et cetera, is making the choice. That's the hard part. After you've decided, then you can move forward. Then you can take action. Then you feel good because you're being productive. Things are changing. Things are moving. It's starting to feel a little bit exciting. 444 on the timer as I say that. The hard part is just making the decision. Once you've made the decision, the pressure is off and it's just forward movement here. And as I say that, as I shuffle, we get the Fool. A brand new beginning is around the corner here. Okay? The hardest part is the decision, I promise you, because that's the emotional part. And look, as I split the deck, we get the Two of Cups. So wherever it is that you, whatever it is that you're moving toward, don't feel bad about leaving it behind. This is something that you've been manifesting, whether this is a job, or et cetera, et cetera. This is a soulmate for you. Okay. Even if it's a job, even if it's like deciding that, you know, you're tired of working in corporate and you want to be a YouTuber, social media, that work online, that sort of thing, it's going to be it's a perfect match, and it's calling you, right? It's keeping you up at night. It's circling in the back of your head because it's trying to get your attention. It's calling you. That's your intuition telling you, boo boo, we need to move. We need to go. We need to move forward here. And as I split the deck again, we get the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be fine financially, all right? Whether you're leaving a person behind, whether you are leaving a very lucrative job behind, you know, et cetera, et cetera. It's time to go, boo-boo. It is time to go. It is time to go. And if you do, look at this. We get the Eight of Pentacles here. This card is all about putting a lot of time, energy into learning or doing something, working hard, right? We then get the High Priestess, Cancerian energy, follow your intuition. If you do, you get the Ace of Cups and you get the Lovers. I'm sorry? Tell me why you're scared and complaining again. I get it. Change is hard. I do get it. However, remember what it felt like to love your life? That's what I'm hearing right now. Remember what it felt like to wake up in the morning and you couldn't wait to get started, get to that job, or start working on that novel, or doing, you know, getting to see that person at the end of the day. Like that feeling of just being alive. Don't you miss that feeling? Because whoever I'm talking to, Taurus rising, it feels to me like you haven't felt that way in a long time. And as I split the deck again, we get the Knight of Swords, fastest moving knight in the deck. We get the Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance over here. Knight of Wands, Mr. Passion over here. And then we get King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. The only reason why you feel like your life has been on pause recently is simply because you have put it on pause, is what I'm hearing. And I know you're a Taurian, I know you're a Taurus, and you're stubborn, you like your comfort, you like your stability, nothing wrong with that, right? However, I'm gonna say this word, addiction to comfort, to what is known, is what is keeping you stuck here, okay? That's what's keeping you stuck. And it looks like most of you are getting bullied in some way. And it's time to go. It's time to leave that behind, have a new adventure. And look, if it doesn't work out, you can always go back. You can always go back. Okay. There is always a way out. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a Pisces rising and they say that we're Jupiter's favorite child. You can always go back to what you were doing before. Okay. But please, for the love of God, give yourself a chance to be happy. And it looks like you're going to be happier than you've ever been. I love you so much. Bye.